just so effing beautiful around here, guys. Absolutely stunning. With capital S. So sorry about the shoddy drone footage, guys. But I was flying the drone in really high winds, probably about 20-mile-an-hour gusts, which is quite a lot for a drone that weighs 250 grams, and is probably the maximum I can fly it in, because sometimes the wind is so strong that I can't even fight against the wind and return the drone back to me. But luckily I managed to get a bit of drone footage, and I wanted to go all the way up to Mo Cop. Also, you'll see this mist, like almost fog on the lens of the drone, and I don't know what it is. It isn't a fingerprint. I don't think it's a lens flare, because it's not really what lens flares look like, but it only does really happen when you look at the sun. It's almost like it's got a cataract. Welcome everybody.
Hi, oh, beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a bit windy though.
Yeah, it wasn't
nice.
this morning and it's just come up again.
It's supposed to be showers today, but I can't see it.
Yeah, we got up early. It was only about 10 to 9 or something, because we just want to get, while the weather's nice, we just want to get going and get cruising. We've got to do, what have we got to do today, Josh? Quite a few locks today.
8.5 miles, guys, and 13 locks, because if we did a 5-mile cruise, like I was going to do, then me and Mum would cruise on Friday and we'd have to do 13 locks on our own again.
Yeah, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
so then Josh has got to cycle back.
Yeah, another 8.5 miles, because we need to take the car to Congleton.
Yeah, we've got to go to Quick Fit in Congleton.
Me and Dad had a little look and we found where the leak was. Can't even get under there at the moment, I don't feel safe.
I think it's all to do with the suspension somewhere, probably a shock absorber gone, which can be done at like an ATS or something, you know. So I'm not that worried about that. Everything looks nice under here. There's hardly any corrosion. It looks all good.
Someone's done what?
Yeah, I can see what's happened. Whoever's clamped these pipes up, they shouldn't have clamped them up. They've used a cable tie down there, and it's pulled it against this metal Jubilee clip on this pipe, which ultimately, when the engine's rubbing, it's rubbed a hole through this pipe, this radiator pipe, and it's pouring out the side there. So if you start the engine, I'll just confirm it is a hole there.
Coming from, there's a coolant leak in the car. And, we kept having to filling up the coolant like every time we drove it. So might have was a bit of the Aventus, but the head gasket was gone on the Aventus. The head gasket on this is fine.
Yeah, it was the temperature kept going up, so that's how we knew it wasn't that.
But yeah, the temperature on this car stayed below the middle, so that's good. We also have a clonking on the passenger side at the front.
Offside, what do you call it?
So I think one of the springs, ball joints, whatever, has gone.
Yeah, I think it was advisory on the MOT.
Yeah.
But to try and get into a garage around here, you know, you got like a week or 2 week wait, and we just want to move on. So we've just gone to Quick Fit.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be okay. You know, we've got not really much choice. They could get us in tomorrow. So me and Andy got to get up early and get there for 8:30 in the morning.
We've got a new book out today, book 5. We've never used this one before because you see it only covers the north navigation or northwest navigations.
Actually, to say that we're up in the north now.
Yeah.
Which we've never, the only thing we've done, like I said before, is Lake District of Scotland, haven't we, up here?
Yeah.
So this is all new territory for us and Olive, so exciting.
Yeah, that's it. I think. What else to say?
I don't think so. I think we'll just get on with the cruise.
Yeah, let's
For you
go.
to enjoy.
Alright, let's go. the time I'm editing this video, I've already been up to Buggy Basin and back. I didn't notice one swan along this canal, but I tell you what, I've never seen so many Canadian geese. That's all there really is along here, Canadian geese and the odd few ducks. That's a lovely towpath I've got to cycle back on. Almost unrideable really, I'll probably have to get off and walk there. It looks like this swing bridge was still in use, and when they needed to replace it, they just replaced it with a regular footbridge instead of a swing bridge. It makes things a lot easier for the boaters. But as you come to see all the narrow cuttings along this canal, there's a lot of ex-swing bridges, and if they would all still in order, it would be a bloody ball ache along here. You can see just how shallow this canal is by these dogs paddling in the canal. It is a very, very shallow canal along here. This is one of many of the beautiful roving bridges on the Macclesfield Canal, and this allowed the towpath to swap sides without the rope getting snagged. It's also called a snake bridge, which makes sense because of how curvy it is. As you can see, there's some sort of maintenance work going on the A527, which unfortunately closes the towpath, and that makes it quite awkward for me when I'm cycling back. There is a diversion, and I found out it's quite an annoying diversion. You have to go up a set of stairs, which takes you on top of the bridge. Then you need to go over the railway, which involves a set of stairs up and then a set of stairs down. And then you need to go past the Queen's Head pub, round the back of it, and then down the steps. Quite annoying on a bike. That big prominent hill there in the background is nicknamed the Cloud because it's 1,125 feet high and is one of the highest hills in the area. You can get beautiful 360 views of the surrounding area, and I want to climb it, but I'm not bloody climbing that massive hill. It'll kill me. This is a beautiful spot here because you get the view of the lovely viaduct there, which is the railway solution to crossing the valley. The canal has opted for an embankment. There is, however, a little aqueduct here over the Biddulph Railway. Biddulph? Am I saying that right? I don't know. Anyway, the Biddulph Railway is no longer active. But there is, however, a little wharf here called Vendrées Wharf, and it originally served a cotton mill, but it subsequently provided a railway and canal interchange.
We are about 4 miles, 3.5 miles into the cruise now.
Yeah, I've done most of the cruising, haven't I?
Yeah. It's only 10:30. We've been going for an hour and a half. We're going to go to Bridge 62. We're going to moor up there for a little bit, have lunch, and fly the drone, see the viaduct. There's another viaduct. I didn't even know that one was there. That one. That's the beautiful spot. Nicky and Gary
said about, yeah.
No mooring though. It's all taken up.
It's all taken up.
Yeah.
Such a nice spot, I think.
Too busy
Beautiful.
anyway.
But this is absolute Macclesfield. Yeah,
Stunning canal. It is.
We haven't even seen a boat yet.
No.
I've said it now.
Touch wood, Diane, please. Yeah.
We probably will.
We'll see once we get to the lock, locks.
Yeah, we've got to do 13 locks.
The views that you get across the valleys is beautiful.
Oh, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, so we're enjoying it at the moment.
the countryside around this canal are truly quite stunning. So, well, here comes a train over the viaduct. So yeah, like I said, I was going to stop here and get some drone footage, but look how windy it is. Yeah, it's about 25-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah, blowing us.
I just got out to get a warm
Yeah.
jumper on.
So I can't fly the drone in that; it's just too strong, unfortunately. So no drone footage.
Witnesses ready for the
Yeah,
Big
flight.
flight.
it's about 11:30 now, or 20 to 12. The lock flight is about a mile away, and we've got 13 locks there.
Yeah.
We did have to stop here and take an important call, didn't we, Mum? Which we won't say what it is yet until it happens. But
Yeah.
No.
Or if
But
it
keep you
happens.
posted.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated
Yeah.
until it's all
Yeah.
Quite
confirmed.
exciting news.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get going then, shall we? Can't get off the anchor at the moment. The wind's blowing. This is the beautiful Twemlow Viaduct, which was built in 1841, and it has 23 arches and it's a scheduled monument. It was built only a few years after the canal was finished. And this is the canal's puny aqueduct over the River Dane, and yet again the canal opted for an embankment and not a big aqueduct like Ponticite. is just so effing beautiful around here, guys. Absolutely stunning. With capital S. We're at Bosley locks, 12 locks in a row. It's the only flight, or only set of locks on the Macclesfield Canal, apart from the one down it. I can't remember the name of it. But as you come on the Macclesfield, yeah, we've got 12 locks here in a row. They're on our side at the moment because we just had a boat come past us. Thank you, Cottonwood. This should be a breeze, hopefully. I can't believe how nice it is though. It's just absolutely, it's climbed up the list of favourite canals, this is already. There's quite a big dogleg turn between lock 1 and 2, so the best option really is to get someone to pull it around if you've got a boat our length. As you can see, the top gates aren't one singular gate like most other canals, and they don't have a walkway across. And you can't even walk across them unless you want to balance on top. So for the lone cruiser you have to go all the way around, which is quite frustrating, but there's a reason for this. Thomas Talford designed this flight to be as short as possible, 12 locks, in only 1 1/4 mile, as to improve the efficiency of operation and maintenance. 2 lock keepers could be employed to look after the whole flight, one living in the cottage beside the top lock, and the other in the now demolished cottage beside lock 11. And the locks were designed to be operated by 2 people, the boatman on the offside and the lock keeper on the tow path side. And this is why there's no single top gate or walkway across. Talford also designed the locks to be very heavy duty and therefore very long lasting. As you can see, the lock chambers are made out of big bricks instead of little tiny bricks. As you can see, the flight used to have side pans, but these have been out of use for so long that no one living has ever seen them working. At this point it was pretty clear that Narrowboat Cottonwood had met another boat on its way down, so every lock from this point was against us, so I went ahead and dropped them. This is called Mortar Mill House, which is where the mortar was mixed for the construction of the locks. Not really much of a garden, is it? Anyway, we're at lock 5 now, just over halfway through. Half the locks are on our side, about four or five of them, maybe 6 are on our side. But I think there's a couple of hire boats, heritage hire boats that went past us yesterday, and I reckon they've come up, met them halfway. So these ones are against us, I have to go ahead and empty them before they come up. That's alright though. Weather is coming in, as you see, it's blue skies this morning. Now the cloud has come in, but hopefully it's not going to start raining. It should be alright, I think. Just 5 more to go, including this one. God, this is heavy. Remember the big hill, the cloud that I mentioned when we were in Congleton? That's still the cloud there. And there was a quarry on the face of the hill, which was the source for the stone of the locks. The stone was thought to have been brought down by a tramway, but no evidence remains of that. Well, here's the facilities at the top lock. You've got a water point here, which is on the lock landing, but you also do have another water point, which is just around the corner past the next bridge. There's also a little wharf here, which now has the pump out machine down it. You can get rid of your rubbish. There's showers, toilets, and outside. So we filled up on water, had some lunch, and we're back on our way again. Even though there is parking at Bosley top lock, we can't moor here because this is private moorings, or long-term moorings, owned by the CRT.
That was cool. They're looking.
Quite a walk. It's very. Are you on?
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's so windy here,
Yeah,
and you just look through that bridge, and it's as calm as a mill pond through
Yeah.
there. But the trouble is, it's no solar.
No.
It's in a cutting. But we've had a lovely day. Lovely cruise.
That's not where I
today.
wanted to moor. I wanted to moor back there past the bridge.
Trouble is, there's so many
bridge.
moored boats. Isn't there,
Yeah.
Josh?
Parking's on that bridge. Couldn't get in because the arm ended conveniently when I wanted to moor.
So we got quite me and look at his hat. I think either Tony or Luke bought it.
Where's
for
the
him.
wabbits?
I can't remember. Look,
Yeah, time up there is.
he just needs a shotgun. You know, where's that rabbit?
Where's that grey?
Waltz and Matilda.
Yeah, it's a lovely view there, isn't it?
Yeah, it reminds us of
Lovely little
Wales
valley
here.
there.
Beautiful, isn't
It's
it?
like all like.
Reminds me of
hills and-
Devon. Devon.
There's internet tower up there. I'm not sure what that
Yeah.
is yet.
Yeah, it's a farm.
Hills.
Beautiful spot.
Hello again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we couldn't go any further because A road does come onto the canal, just down there where the next parking is. So we wouldn't want to do that because the road is literally on the off side of the canal. So it would be noisy and horrible.
Nice spot. A bit windy, but
So
hey ho.
Mum and Dad have to walk about a quarter of a mile to the parking, like there.
I think we've got a train track here though. Somewhere.
I got a cycle back, guys. It's 3 o'clock now.
And
What
there's
time
a
is it?
farm
3 o'clock.
there.
And I got a cycle back still. It's an
Got to make a
8.5
pastry.
mile cycle.
How long will that take, you reckon?
Hour and no, at least 2 hours.
2?
Yeah. 8.5 miles. 5 miles if we do it in 1 hour.
I think dinner. Think dinner
No,
will be
yeah.
about 6
I
o'clock.
don't know. It might be an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes. It depends on the towpath, really. But towpath's good at the lock, so I can just fly down there.
Yeah,
Just
this.
don't take
this-
any risks.
Yeah.
Like get too close to the water and that.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you
for coming-
again.
Thank you for coming along with us.
See the water.
Hopefully you join us next time.
Yes, hopefully.
Um,
We love this. I think this is one of my favourites of Macclesfield now.
Ooh.
Next time we're heading through Macclesfield itself.
That'd be just me and
Yeah, on
Josh.
Friday, not tomorrow, the next day. So Hopefully the weather's
This isn't even a main road here. This is just a track, isn't it? For farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
you can't park there.
Perfect for the cats.
Yeah.
Perfect for the cats, but we can't park there.
Oh, don't matter.
Oh,
Here's what it is.
thanks for watching.
Right,
Thanks for watching.